Picture this. You're standing in the lobby of Leonardo Laura Beach and Splash Resort in Cyprus, and the first thing that hits you isn't the Mediterranean breeze or the sound of waves, but the excited squeals of children echoing from somewhere nearby. This isn't your typical quiet adult retreat, and honestly, that's exactly what makes it fascinating. The rooms here tell a story of careful planning for every type of traveler, starting with the standard double rooms that clock in at around 25 to 30 square meters. These aren't palatial suites, but they're cleverly designed with everything you actually need without the fluff you'll never use. The balconies offer either garden or pool views, and here's something interesting. Guests consistently mention that even the garden view rooms are surprisingly pleasant because the landscaping is genuinely impressive, not just an afterthought. What really catches your attention, though, are the family rooms, and this is where the hotel's true personality shines through. Spanning 35 to 40 square meters, these spaces manage to accommodate 2 adults and 2 children without feeling like you're playing Tetris every time someone needs to move around. The layout includes either bunk beds or a sofa bed arrangement, and the larger balconies actually make a difference when you need a moment to breathe. But here's the kicker that most people don't expect. The superior rooms and suites aren't just bigger versions of the standard rooms. They feature separate sitting areas and some include jacuzzi tubs, which sounds luxurious until you realize they're positioned perfectly for parents to relax while still keeping an eye on kids in the main room. The sea view options command higher prices naturally, but guests report that the pool views are often more entertaining, especially during the evening entertainment hours. Now, let's talk about something that will either make or break your stay, the food situation. The main buffet restaurant operates on that classic all-inclusive model, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's just another generic hotel dining experience. The space itself is massive, accommodating several hundred guests, yet somehow manages to avoid feeling like a cafeteria. The cuisine focuses heavily on Mediterranean and Cypriot specialties, with themed buffet nights that actually deliver on their promises. Tuesday nights feature traditional Cypriot dishes that showcase local ingredients in ways that surprise even seasoned travelers. The breakfast spread runs until 10:30 a.m., which is a blessing for families with young children who don't exactly operate on early morning schedules. What's particularly clever is how they handle the lunch service from 12:30 to 14:30, perfectly timed for when pool activities wind down and everyone's genuinely hungry. The pool bar, or splash bar as locals call it, serves as the social hub of the entire resort. Operating from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., this isn't just a place to grab drinks, it's where the real resort community forms. The cocktails are surprisingly well crafted for a pool bar, and the light snacks include fresh sandwiches and ice cream that actually taste homemade. During peak season, this area transforms into Party Central, with themed evenings that range from surprisingly entertaining to wonderfully cheesy. The seasonal beach bar adds another dimension, though it's worth noting that its operating hours depend entirely on weather and seasonal demand. What makes the dining experience memorable isn't necessarily the individual dishes, but how the entire operation flows seamlessly from morning coffee to late evening cocktails. Here's where things get seriously impressive. The pool situation at Leonardo Laura Beach and Splash Resort goes far beyond your typical hotel swimming area. 3 outdoor pools might sound standard, but the execution is anything but ordinary. The main pool stretches about 25 meters and varies in depth from 1.2 to 1.8 meters, making it suitable for both serious swimmers and casual splashing. However, it's the splash park that transforms this from just another Cyprus resort into something genuinely special. Multiple water slides wind through colorful structures, while splash fountains create mini water shows throughout the day. The children's pool maintains shallow depths between 0.3 and 0.5 meters, but it's designed with enough interesting features to keep kids engaged rather than just contained. The beach access deserves its own conversation because this isn't just a token stretch of sand. 200 meters of private beachfront means you're not fighting for space or dealing with random vendors every 5 minutes. The water is genuinely clear, and the gently sloping seabed makes it perfect for families with small children who want to play in the waves without parents having panic attacks. Sun loungers and umbrellas come free for guests, which sounds basic until you stay at places that nickel and dime you for everything. Beach towel service eliminates that awkward packing decision, And the water sports options include paddleboarding and snorkeling through third-party providers who actually know what they're doing. The beach positioning catches both morning and afternoon sun, so you can chase or avoid rays depending on your preference. Activities at this resort follow a philosophy that seems almost too good to be true. There's genuinely something for everyone without forcing participation. The fitness center operates from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. with equipment that's actually maintained and updated regularly. Cardio machines face windows with pool and garden views, making morning workouts less painful than usual. The occasional yoga and aerobics classes happen seasonally, usually led by enthusiastic instructors who somehow make 8 a.m. stretching sessions feel voluntary rather than mandatory. What's particularly smart is how activities are structured around the natural rhythm of a beach vacation. Morning fitness options give way to pool games, which transition into beach activities, then evening entertainment. The resort doesn't overprogram every moment, leaving plenty of time for that essential vacation activity doing absolutely nothing. Evening entertainment deserves special mention because it strikes that rare balance between engaging and optional. Weekly shows include live music and dance performances that range from traditional Cypriot folk dancing to surprisingly good cover bands. The themed parties happen frequently enough to catch one during most days, but not so often that they lose their novelty. Local musicians occasionally perform, adding authentic cultural elements that feel genuine rather than touristy. The entertainment team clearly understands their audience, adjusting energy levels and content based on the crowd composition each night. The spa and wellness facilities operate with a philosophy that relaxation shouldn't require a second mortgage. Treatments include standard massages and facials, but the signature aromatherapy massage incorporates local Cypriot herbs that actually make a difference in the experience. The sauna and steam room are properly maintained and spacious enough to avoid that claustrophobic feeling that plagues smaller hotel spas. Operating hours from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. provide flexibility for different vacation schedules. What's refreshing is the lack of high-pressure sales tactics. Treatments are offered and described honestly without the usual spa upselling routine. The Relaxation Lounge features comfortable seating with views of the gardens, creating a genuine sense of escape from resort activities. Advanced booking is recommended, but walk-ins are accommodated when possible, showing flexibility that busy parents particularly appreciate. The approach to wellness extends beyond traditional spa treatments. The outdoor spaces are designed to promote natural relaxation, with shaded areas strategically placed for afternoon reading or morning meditation. The combination of sea air, well-maintained gardens, and thoughtful design creates an environment where stress naturally dissipates. Even non-spa guests benefit from the overall wellness-focused atmosphere that permeates the resort grounds. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video is helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.